when are you ready? But it's not just for me, it's also for you, okay? You're all doing really good, and then I push some of you a little faster, and you can see things start to fall apart. It's all it means is this is not something that's that easy, but it's not impossible either. It just requires practice. And if it's important or you see the value in it, then you'll practice. The key is to get somebody that knows what they're doing, and no one really does this that much. And the most important thing about this starts with your grip and your draw stroke. You understand when I say draw stroke? Why is that? Nick, do you remember? Why is your draw stroke so important?
Get hung up or...
Starts to teach you to break down sympathetic reaction and use the multiple weapons that you have independently. Are you with me? Don't forget that, okay? Because that's really important. Now, something else is happening in this, so I'd be remiss if I don't at least instruct it. Listen, most of the time, if this was a 2-day course or a 3-day course, you would not be anywhere near this yet. I would put 300-400 rounds just in those drills alone. But I want to move you a little farther to show you what you want to strive for, okay? So, remember though, this is all about feeling and making it consistent. Clear? One other thing's going to happen now. Now, I haven't had you guys for instinctive fire, so something that happens now is you haven't been using your sights. And I need you to know that if the incident comes up right after this, you got to know to get on your sights. Is that clear? Mm-hmm. All right. So what happens is I come on this target and I fire. Immediate danger. Yeah, no one has eyes, ears, so I didn't fire.
Eyes and ears.
I want to force this. You ready? All right, so I'm going to come on this one straight on just for the sake of it. I'm up, boom. Boy, that hurts. I got to remember to move that a little more on this one. Okay, now, what's going to happen is, good, bad, or indifferent, I need this target out of my way because I got to engage this one. And now I got to come up, so I got to get, you know, that. You got to get your sight up. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right, so what happened here is, friggin' Dave gonna make me lose a friggin' $3 bullet. No. All right. So what's happening here is you're coming up, you're engaging, you're locked hand off, and ultimately you would be here, and then you control the target, good, bad, or indifferent. Okay? You got to do what you got to do. If it's a bad guy, I'm putting him down, secure the weapon, or I may not have time. And now I have to engage or shoot behind him. Maybe it's a good person. They're running away from the crowd. Man, get out of my way. Now the gun's got to come up level. This hand, no matter where it is, has to do what? Has to come back and find the chamber. You understand? You have to come back and get the chamber, and then the gun comes up, rotate it around, and make your shot. Get in your shooting position. Is that clear?
Sure.
You understand what I'm saying? So the key is make that movement, but then get that connection with that chamber, rotate it around, and make sure what? As the gun's going downrange, right? You guys have been taught that the target's a magnet and the gun's steel, right? What am I looking for? What do I want you to see?
Front sight.
Dave, did you put your rifle away?
Yes.
It's in the car?
Yeah, what?
Yeah, all right. All right, I'll show you. What? No, don't get it. But look at my barrel. It's level with the ground. Stays level. It's not going to shooting squirrels. Well, that would be squirrels, and this would be worms, right? Mm-hmm. Staying level. You're not wasting that motion. You clear? You understand that? So if this were a rifle, thanks, Jimmy, that's just what I needed. If this were a rifle, thanks, Dave, for really supporting me today. Take a picture of this. This is really going to get people to come to your class. What the fuck? I don't want to shoot a 2x4. Anyway, with a rifle, what you're going to see is, so I'm here. If I was, I'd be here. But you're going to see that rifle stays level the whole time and it pivots. No one does this. Everybody stays with this kind of thing or the shotgun kind of thing. we're the only people in the world that do this, and the young kids don't even learn this. This all came from Vietnam. Because you got to be able to shoot from here in Vietnam. You don't patrol in the jungle like this. You got to patrol like this, and you may not be able to get this because you're going to be hitting a lot of dense foliage. So you got to get that shot. But when you do, you identify the target, and then you move into it. And that's why we use the technique. But the key was what? The barrel. You watch the barrel's level the whole, my board, watch the barrel is level the whole time.
Let's make that more legit.
Got a reputation.
Clear, clear? Okay. So I'm here. I patrol like this. Target, move, step into it. Why? So you don't get over travel. Understand? You don't want to come up here and then move into it because you're going to over travel, right? ID the target. I'm moving. Threat, contact, step into it, and then you move up. This is really short for me.
They're pinned in New Jersey.
Yeah. Okay. But the point is, watch that barrel movement. Okay, always level. That's what you're looking for here. You get a shot premature anyway in the process, and where's it going? Downrange. You know, always better to shoot low than high. Okay, but that's how this whole system works eventually. So now, what's going to happen is with your handgun, you're going to approach a threat.
She died.
Yeah, you did that.
She died.
We have a target down. Anyway.
You're that good.
You approach your target, you clear it, and then I need you to get back up on your sights. Is that clear?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Any questions? Okay. Man, somebody please remind me that loophole's on there and I'm